Listen, baby, somebody is livid. Somebody is pissed right now with you. They are pissed with the way that you are moving. They are pissed with the way that you are grooving. They are pissed with the way that you keep showing up. Somebody's so pissed right now, y'all. It's like them cartoon characters that got the steam coming out of their ears. That's how they are. God even referenced them as characters. These individuals are something like Beavis and Butthead. These individuals are something like Ed, and Eddie. These individuals are something like Ren and Stimpy. These individuals are like cat and dog. They are all cartoon characters. They are all fiction and no facts, baby. Somebody live it right now about you, about what you're doing, about how you're elevating, about how you're healing. They are so mad because the whole time they were trying to play a specific game with you and you beat them at their own game. Checkmate, baby. Checkmate. Somebody mad because you out here winning. Mad, baby. You something like Jesus when he came in the synagogue. They had them tables set up. He went to flipping over them tables. That's the same thing you did. Somebody sat down at the table, baby, and they thought that they were about to play checkers with you. Didn't realize that you were playing chess the whole time. Checkmate. Checkmate, and they're pissed now because their games are malfunctioning. Somebody mad that their games now are malfunctioning. They no longer can play with you. Y'all not even in the same league no more. Y'all not even in the same league no more. Y'all, we talk about checks and we talk about checkmates and chess and all of that. Well, we're going to break this thing down so we know exactly what's happening right now. Because somebody pissed about you, baby. They mad. I mean big mad. Because you have beat them at their own game. And now they standing around looking like a whole fool, looking like a whole character, looking like a whole clown. And all they can do is sit there and watch you. Sit there and watch you. They mad, baby, because their games now are malfunctioning. Those of you that are new to the channel, welcome to the Walk Heavy channel, baby. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. I want to thank all of you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support, continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all so much. So y'all, listen, let's get straight into this video, y'all. I was awakened maybe about 1 o'clock this morning. Could have been later than that. And I started searching through Netflix to find a movie, because most of us don't watch TV, y'all, but lately I've been watching it because I pick up the message wherever spirit put it. This is for somebody, y'all. Sometimes we block out what God is trying to give us because we think it should come a certain way, but if it come through a movie, I'm taking it. If it come through a stranger, I'm taking it. If it come through a reading, I'm taking it because I know the discernment. I know where I'm led. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. So this particular movie, those of you who hadn't watched it yet and you want to watch it, it's not even a movie. I think it's a series, but it's called The Gambit or The Queen's Gambit. So I'm like, why am I watching this? It's called The Queen's Gambit, y'all, but it's about chess. It was about a little orphanage girl. Her mother died. She ended up having to go to this orphanage, but when she got there, she realized she had a talent for chess. But they were giving them some kind of vitamins that I guess enhanced this. But see, somebody thought that you needed this, because y'all, this is what I got out of this movie. Somebody thought that you needed that battery in your back to beat them. They thought that you were feasting off outside information. They didn't realize you were really the dog in the fight. Somebody sat down at the table and they thought they already had you defeated. They already wrote you off as the underdog. They didn't realize that when they were sitting down at your table, baby, that it was chess, not checkers. Somebody didn't know how to play the game. And they don't know right now. It's malfunctioning, sweetheart. Let me tell you something. I'm going to get back to this movie, but I got to tell y'all this. These same individuals, y'all, they have been running themselves raggedy trying to keep up with you. They want you to be running around town, acting crazy, doing the absolute most, but it's them. It's them. who's stagnant. It's them who's going crazy. It's them who's broke. It's them who's trying to figure out what you doing, where you going, how you doing it. Somebody trying to study your next move, baby, but they don't even realize they playing a whole different game than you. Y'all not on the same level. They can't wrap their mind around it. They don't get it. Somebody been studying you for so long, studying your moves for so long, and yet you keep beating them. You keep beating them. Y'all, this little girl came in, the Queen's Gambit. She came in and they looked at her as an underdog. They even called her little girl. That's what they called a little girl. But she came in there and she cleaned up, y'all. She cleaned it out. Every time she sat down at a table, she won. And that's you, baby. You in your winning season right now. Let me tell you something. You about to be winning so much that the haters, you won't be able to hear them. The doubters, you won't be able to hear them. The naysayers, you won't be able to hear them. Your winning season about to be so loud, baby, that everybody else about to fall behind the scenes. They're going to just blend into whatever else is going on around you. But your winning season is here. And it's about to be so loud. I'm telling you right now. For those of you who are on platforms and these people come into your comments, they do the absolute most. I'm telling you right now, you're stepping into a season that you're about to have so many comments, so many likes, so many whatever. And y'all, it's not about that. But I'm speaking to the ones that's on these platforms. You're going to have so many people loving on you that you're not going to be able to see that one speck. That one person that's begging for your attention. That one person that want to come in and play the games again. But yet you realize that you don't have the time or the day and they're not even on your level. It's one thing to be on my level. Then we could talk. But some people not even on your level. They can't even communicate with you. They so childish. They so childish. They right here playing Candyland. Them the kind of board games they playing. Candyland and Sorry. And Operation. Somebody got it mixed up, baby. Let's get into it. Chess. What is chess? Chess is a board game for two players where the goal is to checkmate your opponent's king. The goal is to force your opponent's king into checkmate, which means it can't escape capture. People always talking about it's chess, not checkers. Listen, sweetheart, the last part is what you really need to be focusing on. The goal is to force your opponent's king into checkmate, which means it can't escape capture. Somebody right now is stuck. They're stuck in the past. They're stuck because you beat them. They're stuck because they don't know your next move. They're stuck right now. And they cannot escape this capture. Somebody wanted to put your name out there, make you look like the bad guy, make you look like you crazy, make you do all these other things. But listen, I'm telling you right now, they're in captivity. They're in captivity in their finances. They're in captivity in their mind. They're in captivity in these jobs that they hate. They're in captivity right now. And they depressed, baby. They mad at you because you keep showing up. They mad at you because you don't mind getting it out the mud. They mad at you right now because you're making them look like a whole fool. You're making them look like a whole fool. Checkmate, baby. Checkmate. Let's get into this. That was the first one. That's what chess is. So, y'all, let's talk about the Queen's Gambit. I told y'all that was the name of this series. So, I Googled it. The Queen's Gambit is a white's most popular response. Y'all, that is the piece within the chess. The Queen's Gambit is white's most popular response. I got that highlight. I got that. Let me show y'all the card. I got this underlined because when I Googled it, it was in bold. So that's something. The Queen's Gambit is white's most popular response. Y'all, let's stop it right there now. First of all, we're talking about white. We're talking about purity. We're talking about you. That's your chest. That's your piece. You moving, baby. You're in the white. These individuals in the black, they're in the dark right now. They walking in darkness. They walking with the devil. That's why we say it's checkmate. This is chess, not checkers. That's why people use that all the time because it's very clear. There's a light and there's a dark. So the Queen's Gambit is white's most popular response. Y'all, when this little girl first started out training, she was playing black. She was playing with the black pieces, but this individual that trained her flipped the board around and gave her the white. I'm telling you, the tables have turned. You're now standing in your winning season. You're now purified. You're now healed. You're now becoming that version of you that they never thought you would be. All it took was him to spin the board around. My God. All it takes is one night. All it takes is for God to come in and show you what to do, how to do. All it takes is for you to decide. All it takes is for you to stop settling. And somebody mad because you did exactly that. You beat them at their own game. Their games are malfunctioning. It's all illusions. All of it. All of it. But see, the thing is, you have taken that thing on. See, people feel like they ready to play, but when you step in there, they realize who the real one is. They realize they weren't ready. They was not equipped for what you were bringing to the table. They realize that now. Again, the Queen's Gambit is White's most popular response to the symmetrical Queen's pawn opening. This is the next part. And the most popular pawn sacrifice in chess opening theory. So y'all listen, this is about this little girl. She's going through and she's playing a champion. It's not a championship. What do you call it? A tournament. She's playing a tournament. So let's read it again. The Queen's Gambit. The Queen's Gambit is White's most popular response, which is her side, which is your side, to the symmetrical Queen's pawn opening. And the most popular pawn sacrifice in chess opening theory. Y'all, let's talk about it. It's the second part that I got highlighted. And the most popular pawn sacrifice in chess opening theory. Let me tell you, baby love, somebody thought they were going to be able to sacrifice you. They thought they were going to be able to pawn you, put you out there and sacrifice you. Did not realize that you were coming out with the windmill. Listen, people don't know when they back you up in the corner, baby, you come out swinging. Even if you got to come out with the windmill, even if you got to come out with the 1-2, listen, baby, you come out swinging every time they back you up in that corner. And they know that. They hate that. Somebody hate that you're intuitive. Somebody hate that about you. That you don't have to get information from other people. You don't have to pull from nobody on the outside. It's all here. It's all here. It's a gift. They hate it. Your intuition is a gift. Your discernment is a gift. We talking about chess, but I'm telling you right now, you're that white piece. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you because of your innocence, because of your purity, because of your love, because of your kindness. They hated that about you, and they still do. Because they keep attacking you. They keep wanting to play the games. And when you stand up and you move away, listen, sweetheart, game over. In this particular game, y'all, or I think in chess in general, when you're going through that tournament, there's a time clock sitting on that table. You get to press the time clock for your opponent. They have a specific time where they need to make a move. Let me tell you, sweetheart, you have left some people sitting at the table. They think you're returning, but you're not. You hit the time clock and left them there. Because you're not playing games anymore. You done with that. That's what's pissing them off. Because somebody get a high off of you playing games with them, off of you responding, off of your attention. Somebody feed off of that. But this time you hit the clock and you walked off. They've been playing a game with themselves. They've been sitting there waiting on you to return, and you already won the game, so ain't no need for you to get back in the ring for what? Somebody don't understand that. They pissed. They are pissed because you left them where you found them. You ever went back somewhere where you just went back to visit and it feels eerie? It feels dry. It feels desolate. It feels like ain't nothing happening. That's exactly where these individuals are in their lives, on their jobs, in their families. That's exactly where they are. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. They might ride around in the car. They might have a few jeans on their back. But listen, baby, you break down what's really going on behind the scenes and in their minds. They broke down, busted, and disgusted. Period. The games are over. The illusions are over. Somebody mad about it. They mad about it. They thought they would be able to sacrifice you, but they can't. That's the first one, y'all. Let's get into the next one. So, y'all, in addition to this movie, this little girl, because I told you they kept calling her little girl. That's what they kept calling her. But when they would call her name, that was something that stood out to me. Elizabeth Harmon. That was the little girl's name, Elizabeth Harmon, but they called her Harmon, which was her last name, which also stood out to me. So I Googled it. Y'all, Harmon means soldier or army man. So this little girl came in as, I guess, a rookie. They wrote her off as a rookie. They wrote her off as an underdog. They thought that they were the upper hand. They thought they were going to be able to sacrifice her, beat her, whatever it was. And she came in and cleared it. That's the same thing with you. Came in and cleared it. Let me tell you, sweetheart, when you leave a specific place, I tell y'all all the time this, but I got to keep telling y'all this. When you leave, you take your blessings with you. You take your energy with you. You take the wealth with you. Somebody right now is so mad because you stood up as a warrior. You stood up as a soldier. You didn't mind getting in the ring. You looked like the underdog, but baby, you was the dog in the fight the whole time. You was about that life the whole time. Regardless of how they thought you was moving, showing up, not showing up, whatever it may be, you left them standing right there looking like whole characters. Looking like Beavis and Buckhead. Looking like Ed, and Eddie. If y'all don't know about these shows, just Google the characters. Some of them look like real monsters. That's been coming across my timeline. I look at everything, y'all. I look at everything because spirit makes no mistakes. God makes no mistakes. And I'm telling you right now, if you're resonating with this video, this person is pissed. These individuals, they mad. And they so mad because they cannot figure out your next move. You hit the time clock. You gave them what they needed. They all the time to get their lives together, to come back. You push them in the corner and you waiting on them to come back with something. They ain't got it. They do not have it, y'all. They don't have it. If they had it last year, kudos to them. If they had it yesterday, kudos to them. But I'm telling you, today, it's a checkmate, baby. It's a checkmate on your enemies, on these individuals, whoever it may be. It's checkmate. Period. Let's go to the last one. So, y'all, this is another, it's called Scholar's Mate. We breaking down this chess thing because everybody loves to scream that. It's chess, not checkers. So we breaking this thing down so that when we scream this, we already know what time it is. Period. Scholar's Mate is a checkmate in chess that can be achieved in 4 moves. It's also known as the 4-move checkmate. Scholar's Mate is a checkmate in chess that can be achieved in 4 moves. It's also known as the 4-move checkmate. 4 may be a number that you've been seeing. 4, 4. I'm going to go with 4, 4, 4 because those are one of that I've been seeing, protection. But this particular thing is Scholar's Mate. That means, baby, you high ranking. It's Scholar's Mate is a checkmate in chess that can be achieved in 4 moves. You did 1, 2, 3, 4. You said 1, 2, 3, 4. You checked off 1, 2, 3, 4 individuals. And it was checkmate. You did it so strategically. You did it so effortlessly. You did it with grace. You did it with love. You did it, baby, and you moved on with your life, and they pissed. They are pissed. Somebody thought that their games were going to continue to take control of your life. But I'm telling you right now, it's all illusion. Let me tell you, these individuals are so obsessed with you. They want to be like you. They love you. They in love with you, whatever it may be, even if they never told you that. Right now, they're sitting back trying to figure out how to get you back. Whether it's get you back in their lives, whether it's get their lick back, whether it's get the win the game, whatever it is. But guess where they at? Sitting on the outside trying to get in. How you gonna be hated when you sitting on the outside and you can't even get in? That remind me of Chris Brown. I got another one here. You getting mad, I'm getting rich. That's 2 Chainz. Y'all listen, they on the outside looking in. They are on the outside looking in. Even if these individuals feel like they real close to you, they got all the access to you, they still don't have the knowledge to put it all together and to beat you. They are studying you day in, day out, taking notes, probably literally writing things down, and still cannot comprehend how to put it all together and make it make sense. Because guess what? You're the scholar. It's your piece. It's your words. It's your platform. They stealing from you. The copycats got to come to you to get what they need. They have to come to you. You are the high-ranking one. You're the scholar. You're the one to be and the one to beat. Period. Somebody didn't want you to know that. That's what they were afraid of, that you really realized that they wanted to be like you, that they were jealous of you, and they still are. They still are, and they're pissed. They mad that they even feel like that towards you. They mad because they wish they didn't. These are the same individuals who felt like they were the one to be and the one to beat. And the moment you sat down at the table, that was it, baby. It started with you and it's ending with you. It started with you and it's ending with you. They hate it. Guess what you do? Keep smiling. Keep laughing. Keep showing up. If God tell you to go to the game, to the table, to the environment, whatever it is, go. Go, y'all. Go. If God is telling you to go, go. Because your presence makes a difference. That's what somebody don't understand too. You don't have to open your mouth. Just go. Just go to the building. Just go to the job. Just go. Your presence is a checkmate. Period. Even if you don't open your mouth, your presence alone is a checkmate. And because you're so intuitive, because you know you've been led there, all you got to do is sit down and take a seat. You already got the belt. You're a heavyweight. You're a champion. You got the belt. They trying to beat you. They're trying to be like you. They need to level up and get on your level. Period. Checkmate, baby. Checkmate. You see it for what it is now. And once you see, you cannot unsee. Their games are malfunctioning. It's not hitting how it's supposed to be hitting. It's not. That's over. You're free. They're in captivity now. Their king is in captivity. Some of them individuals, their bosses, their trainers, whoever put them in this mess, this game, whoever signed them up for it. Listen, it's like the blind leading the blind. They're in captivity. They boss in captivity. Their trainers in captivity. They're all in captivity. You have taken down the king, baby. You have taken down the king. Who am I talking to? Or at least they consider themselves the king, the emperor. But you came in and took that title. You came in and put them on their butt. You took that title. And they will forever be trying to get it back from you. They will forever be chasing you. They will forever try to put you in illusions. They will forever try to get in your pockets. They will forever be running after you, baby, because you will be the one that got away. You are the one that got away. Period. Period. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support, continuing to show up, y'all, each and every single time that I show up. Listen, my old heads, y'all know I love y'all so much, and I call y'all old heads, but that's just seasoned. That's what I call it. When people say you old, I don't know who this is for, because this had nothing to do with nothing. People say you old, listen, baby, tell them you seasoned. I'm seasoned, baby. I done been through the trenches. I know what it is and what it ain't. And so what you're not going to do is come over here and call me old, because what I am is seasoned. Period. That's for somebody, because somebody will make you feel bad about your age. Somebody will make you feel bad when they don't realize that it's wisdom. It's wisdom, baby. And that's what they don't want you to step into. They want you to feel bad. They want you to take on their narratives. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Some of these people, they look young, they old, they younger, but they look older than you. They look much older than you because the lives that they lived, the body counts that they have. Y'all, I love y'all. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.